It's Dave from the Q Crew radio show, along with the mayor, Lloyd Winnecke of Evansville.
I dressed appropriately, he did not.
It's cold out. It was 70 degrees yesterday. So we have Melissa and Travis here. We're actually right by the radio station. We're downtown by the Ford Center. We're in the corner of Walnut and 6th, and we have the new hotel, the DoubleTree, opening up on February 14th. And this has been a project in the making for several years now, but it's kind of like a dream come true for you, right, Mayor?
It's a great dream come true. I think it's a great Valentine's Day present to the city. You could rent a suite out for the night.
I'm cheap, but thank you. But yeah,
are
you asking me on a date?
No,
sir?
no. I'm just saying theoretically.
Okay,
theoretically, you could do that.
You could do that. Yeah.
No, this is a great. This 240-room hotel really gets us back to the meeting and convention business. We've been out of that business for a long time.
And again, this is the big thing too. You have the medical center. You can kind of see behind us. That's going to be up in 2018. So we're starting to see downtown Evansville really start to become a hub of education and convention center, and a lot of people coming to it.
This is what we tell people. We suggest to people that you take a picture of downtown, because in 3 years and 5 years, it will not look like it does today. And with the addition of the medical school, as you said, it's going to be ready for classes in August of 18. So you've got 4 stories of steel on about probably just a little more than a quarter of the building. There's a lot more steel to come. It's a very impressive sized building right across the street from the DoubleTree. There's a lot of activity down there.
And one of the cool things too, if you can scan down real quick, you see this little bike path, you see the sidewalk, and you talked about beautifying downtown. This is going to go down to 4th Street, but you also have plans to take this out even further to really connect everybody together.
Yeah, so this is part of the streetscape that will actually run in front of the medical school and the hotel, and the vision is for this protected bicycle path to go all the way to Vans someday.
I would never be able to bike that far, you know that, right?
Well, you could in a couple days.
In a couple days? Yeah, I'll take some time.
You can ride a block, you can get a room.
There you go. Yeah. So we can do it for charity. Yeah, we'll do it for charity.
We got it all figured out for you.
There you go. We got it all figured out. So again, we're so excited. The hotel is connected to the Ford Center, connected to the old National Events Plaza. So there's a lot going on downtown, and that has a lot to do with your vision of downtown and working with the Congress people and getting everything all set in the council.
Well, it's a vision that you don't get done alone. I mean, there is a lot of cooperation. I think of all the work the building trades have done to get to this point, the business community, the city council, county government. I mean, a lot of the Convention and Visitors Bureau, our developer, HCW out of Branson. They've been phenomenal partners through this process. So a lot of people have been at the table, and a lot of people have left their collective egos at the door to get this thing going.
Well, and speaking of egos, you don't know about this, but we did something special just for you on this special day. It's called the DoubleTree by Hilton, but it's actually called the Mayor Lloyd Winnecke DoubleTree by Hilton. So when we refer to it on WKDQ, that's what we're going to call it in your honor.
Sweet. And by the way, I give away free cookies when you check in.
Do you really?
The DoubleTree cookie.
Where's my cookie at?
Well, I don't have one here.
Well, we're not inside, so
that's true too.
Well, you're too cheap to get a room.
That's true. But if we have a free cookie, we'll have to work on that.
Well, here's my question with the hotel. I see it's connected to the Ford Center. Do we already have any artists booked for this year to stay in the DoubleTree? If so, do we know what room they're going to be staying in?
Oh, creeper.
I'm not in a position to tell you that.
He's a mayor, not the bellhop.
Well, I just figured they would go through him since you said the name of the hotel.
He wants a free cookie.
We'll be offering concierge service too.
Well, very nice, very nice. So again, you can check out all the construction. Everything's going so quickly here. Downtown by the Ford Center, we're getting on the corner of 5th, Walnut and 6th. Again, it's an amazing thing going on. Mayor, thanks so much for coming out.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.